Hello students, in this video we are going to solve database part of paper February-March year 2024. So let's start. Task 3 database. You are now going to prepare some reports. Make sure all currency values display the same currency symbol and are set to 2 decimal places. Examine the file C02games.csv and identify the most appropriate field to set as a primary key. Close this file. So we'll first open the file C02games.csv and we'll find what can be the primary key. So here the game title is the repeating one. We cannot take. Release year also not be the primary key. Here game code can be the primary key because it is having all the unique values. So we'll take the game code, age code no. So here we'll take the game code as a primary key. So we'll close that file. Using database software, import the file C02games.csv. Use these field names and data types like this. So now we'll open the database. Now here I am using MS Access. So I will open that blank database. We make the database task 3 paper 2024. Create. Here we import the file c0games.csv. So for that we'll go to external data, new data source, from file, text file. We'll browse the file where our file, locate that file. Is c0games.csv. Okay. Next, use first row contains the field name. We go to advanced for the data type. So first one is the text. Game title is the text. Number, then text. Integer, okay. Yes. Price should be the number or currency. So we'll change the price to the currency. Okay. Short text, console type text, global sale, double or number. Rank will also be the number. Yes. Okay. Next. Here we'll choose our own primary key, that is the game code. Okay. Finish. Set the identified field as a primary key, save the data. So now we'll open this file in the design view and we'll set that decimals display. The release year should be the number. It is integer and the decimal places is 0. Now in price and currency should be the currency. We use dollar sign and currency symbol with the 2 decimal places. So decimal places up to 2 decimal places. Use okay. And then global sales will be decimal and 2 decimal places. The number, decimal places will be 2 decimal places. Okay. and number is rank is 0 decimal place. It is integer only. Okay, now we'll save. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field names, data type and the primary key used in the table. So we'll take the screenshot where primary key and everything is shown. Okay, we'll take the screenshot. For that we'll press Windows key, Shift and S. Okay, now we'll open our evidence file that we have made in the previous. Okay, so this is evidence 11. Okay. So we finish 11. Now we'll come to the 12th. Import the file C02 classifications.csv as a new table in your database. So we'll import the file. External data, new data source from file, text file. We browse our classification.csv and this option you select, import the source data into new table. Okay, next, first row contains the field name. Next, and choose my own primary key. Here primary key will be the ACE code. Yes. Okay, next, finish. Open in the design view. Take the screenshot of this. And place in our evidence file. Step 4. Okay, so by that 12 also finish. 13. Import the file C02 journal.csv in a new table in database. Use the field names and data types provided. Set then code as a primary key and place in your evidence document screenshot showing the field name, data type and primary key. So we'll import the file. For that, go to external data, new data source from file, text file, browse file and select this option, import the data source into new data table. Okay, next, first row contains our field name. Next, choose my own primary key, then code is the primary key. Okay, next, finish. Close. And we'll open in the design view. Close other files. Okay. Yes. Now we'll take the screenshot of this. Control. So Windows Shift and S. Okay. Place in the evidence 13. So by that 13 also finish. Now come to the 14. Create one-to-many relationship as links between gen code in the genre table and gen code in the games table, each code in the classification table and the each code in the games table. So we'll make the relationship. For that, go to database tool, relationship. The first relation gen code and the gen code in the games table. Gen code in the games table. Yes, here one-to-many relationship create. Second relationship is the age code from the classification table and age code in the classification table and games table age code. Okay. This is again one-to-many relationship. So age code in the classification table and age code in the games table. One-to-many relationship create. Now we'll take the screenshot of that and place in the evidence document. Windows Shift S or simply print a screen. By that you can take the screenshot. This is evidence 14. More files. Yes, we'll take the screenshot of this also. Okay. So by that 14 also finished. Okay. 15. Add the following as a new record in the games table. So we'll add this record. Name is game title is Dr. Thomas. So we'll go to table, games table, and we'll enter the game title Dr. Thomas, year 2006. It is G6. Code game code PZ020 is code C3 game publisher Creation Arts and price is 80.80. Console type is Cyrus 360, platform GD7, global sales 4.86 and 203. We'll save that. Okay. So by that 15 also finished. Next 16. Using field from all three tables, produce a tabular report that selects the record where console type begins with the Cyrus, release year is 2010 or later, shows only the fields, these ranks in this order. So we'll choose and sort the data in the ascending order of rank, has a page orientation portrait. So first, before making the report, we'll make the query. This is our query part. So first we'll make the query. This is our query. So for that we'll go to create query wizard. Create query wizard. Simple query. Okay. From the games table, game title, genre is game title. Each category, release year, console type, and rank. We want this only. In this order with the data types labeled full. Okay, next. We'll just write the query 1. Modify the design query because we have the rules. Okay. So our console type begin with the Cyrus. So for that, so in the criteria, it should begin with the text Cyrus. So after that anything can come. For anything we use the star. So are beginning with the Cyrus and after that star means anything can come. Then release year 2010 or later. So it will be greater than equal to 2010. Just we'll save and run the query. Just close all the tables. Okay. Now we'll run the query. Yes, we have release year is open in the design. Release year 20. Okay, that is it was not showing. Now we'll run. Yes, release year greater than 2010 and are having Cyrus. Console type is having Cyrus and after that anything. Okay. Now we'll make the report. So for that we'll go to the create report wizard. We need game title, genre, is category, release year, console type and rank in this order only. Next we don't have to group anything. So next, now here we'll not try to do sorting here, otherwise our sequence will change. We'll sort later on tabular report, and the orientation is the portrait. Next, write the modify the report design, finish. Okay. Use layout view. So our title is, we'll just write the title, letters Cyrus console games. We'll use in the center. Okay. Visible, has your name, center number, candidate number on the report. Before that, we'll just adjust that. Okay. We have to sort according to the rank. So for use group and sort, add the sorting according to the rank. It is ascending order from small to big. Okay, from smallest to largest. Okay. Write our name. For that we'll use in the design view our name in the report footer. Use here label, write name, center number, comma, candidate number. That's it. We'll save that and we'll check our report view. Yes, it is sorted. Yes, and everything is visible. Yes. Now use give for the printing. Okay. So by that 16 also finish. Come to the 17. Using fields from the games table and classification table, produce a tabular report. So here again, this is our query part, and here this we have to calculate runtime. Okay, so first we'll make the query. Okay, so we'll go to create query wizard. First we'll close this. Create query wizard. Okay, so here what all fields we want: game title, each category, game title, category, each category, global sales, global sales, game publisher, console type, game publisher, console type, and price and sales in percent. Price and sales in percent, we have to calculate run times. So only the 3, 5, 6. Yes, so next our query title, okay, this is our query title, so I will write this is the query name, modify the design, finished. So game title, first we'll set the criteria for this query. Game title includes the text Thomas. So before and after anything can come. So before Thomas will put the star, and after that also star. Each code is C3 or C7. Each code, didn't take the age code, so each code should be the C7 or C3 or C7. C3 or C3 or C7. So just save and run the query issuing. So Thomas, if we go in the design view, query, so here if we display, it should come as C3 or C7 is code, but we don't want to display that. Okay. And last we have to add these sales in percent. Sales, then global sales, sales, multiply by divide by 354. It will be multiplied by 100. It should display, and our format, this is the currency. We'll use currency, and the decimal places up to 2 decimal places. Okay, now we'll save that and check further. Yes, is this okay? So we have finished the query, and now we'll make the report. Now we'll make the report. So for the report, go to create report wizard. from this query Thomas, Junior Thomas game. Okay, we want the fields, game title, each category, global sales, game publisher, global sales, game publisher, console type, price, sales in percentage, in this order only. Next, we don't want to group that do not group the data, so no grouping the data, and will not do the ordering here. We'll do the later according to global sales and console type. So next, portrait and tabular, it should be in the landscape, and it is the tabular report and landscape. Next, we use the name of the report is this. Okay, finish. Okay, we'll open in the this report view. We'll layout, we'll open in the layout view. We'll open in the layout view. So we'll arrange. Okay. Okay. Now we have to arrange in the ascending order of console type and descending order of global cell. So the ascending, we will go to the design view and group and sort. Add sort, ascending order of console type. We'll add console type A to Z, then global cell descending order, global cells largest to smallest descending order. Okay, save, and we'll check report view. Yes, global console type A to Z and global cells big to largest to smallest. Yes. Has calculate the average price. So this all we have done. This done, this has done, this also done. It's a single width, that also done. Okay, now we'll do calculate the average price and places this below the price column at the end of the report. Format this value as a currency with 2 decimal places. So we have to calculate average price. For that, we'll go to design view. Price. For that, we have to calculate average price with the label. Average price game. For that, we'll take the label. Just need to get it. We set the price to the currency. Go to the format, currency, decimal places 2. Okay. We'll check in the report view. Average game, and it is coming 3.0. The space is more, so we'll change the space gap between these two. Okay, save. Report view. Yeah, it's okay. You can make more or less space. Okay. So that also done. Has your name, center number and candidate number in the footer of the report, so it appears on the same position of every page. So we have to add the we will add our name, center number and candidate number at the center of the page. Footer, in the footer, so it appears. Okay, so name, center number, comma, candidate number. Just save that. Check our report. Use in the center. Okay. Check print preview. Everything is visible. It is coming in the single page. Name is there. Okay. Okay, it is coming. Print your report. So we'll save and print our report. Okay. So by this we finished. Hope you understood. Please leave comment, like and share the channel. Bye bye.